Good morning, Standard 5 students. Today in this class, we will discuss about exercise E and F of chapter 5. So, let us start with the question answers. First, we will discuss about question number E. Name two animals that have first is scales. So, snake and fish have scales over their body. Although their scales are different, snakes have horny scale that protect the loss of water from their body, and fish have overlapping scales that protect their body from water. Shell. 2 number is shell. Snail and tortoise have shell over their body. They hide themselves inside the shell to protect themselves from their enemies. Third number is feathers. Pigeon and sparrow. All the birds mostly have feathers. They have feathers to protect, keep their body warm and to help them to fly. Question number 4 is wings. Butterfly and mosquito have wings to fly. They can fly also. Now, short answer question F number we will discuss. So, first question is what is habitat? Answer is the environment in which an animal or a plant lives is called its habitat. That means the environment which is suitable for these animals and their babies, they can reproduce there, they can have their food also, and they can have surviving conditions. These places are known as the habitat of that particular animal. You can see what is a habitat. Habitat is a place where plants and animals live. You can see here a habitat is shown here. It is pond habitat, you can see, and the forest, it is forest habitat, pond habitat. These are all different types of habitats. Now, what is the role of spiracles in insect? Insect like cockroaches, caterpillars and grasshoppers breathe through tiny holes on their bodies called spiracles. They have tiny holes in their body through which the air passes inside the body, and that is their breathing organ. So, breathing of insect, you can see the picture. In this picture, a spiracle is shown here. All these holes in the body, these are their spiracles through which they breathe air. Question number 3, how do fish breathe? You know, fish have gills. So, animals, those who live in the water, they breathe through their gills, they have gills. Fish breathe through their gills as they live in the water. They take in water through their mouth. As the water passes through the gills, the oxygen dissolved in water is absorbed and carbon dioxide is released out. That means, why the fish are taking all the times water inside their mouths and they pass out this water through their gills. As this water pass out through the gills, the blood capillaries present in the water, in the gills, these blood capillaries absorb oxygen from the water and gives up carbon dioxide, and thus the fish breathe. You can see here gills as a breathing organ. It is comb-like organ and it is richly supplied with blood vessels that absorbs oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. You can see breathing organ of a fish, gills. Now, question number 4 is name any two animals which breathe through their skin. Two animals that breathe through their skin are earthworm and frog. Earthworm, you can see in this picture, they should have moist skin. They cannot breathe through their dry skin. Their skin must be moist to breathe, to take in oxygen. In frog also you can see, when they move to water, when they remain in the water, they breathe through their skin, moist skin. Their skin also should be moist to take oxygen from the water and give out carbon dioxide. And on the land they breathe through the lungs. Now, question number 5 is how is the body of a bird adapted to fly? You know, the birds can fly. The birds are the only animals with feathers and wings that can fly. Birds have a streamlined body, that means boat shaped body, that helps them to cut the air while flying, and feathers to fly. So, they have feathers and wings to fly. So, their forelimbs are modified into wings. We have forelimbs, but their forelimbs are modified into wings that help them to fly. Their flight muscles are also very strong. Birds have hollow bones that make their body also light so that they can raise their body in the air, and they have a tail also to change the direction while in flight, and their muscles are flight muscles are very strong so that they can move, and they have very strong lungs also and air spaces also inside their body so that they can get more oxygen for more energy during their flight. You can see flight adaptation in birds. Exploring a bird, you can see, used to help the bird, you can see here, it is shown here, more oxygen to the heart during flight. Now, this bird, air sacs present in this bird and you can see a different parts shown here, and these all feathers, contour feathers, and different types of feathers they have, na? Down feathers, they help them to fly, and tail helps them to steering and change the direction. But body shape is also you can see in this picture, so that they can be helpful for their flight. They cut the air with the help of their streamlined body. So all this adaptation is shown in this picture. It helps the bird to fly. So thank you students, all these question answers we have completed. Now we will meet in the next class again. Thank you all of you.